Hey guys, this is Derek. I wanted to do a little quick video on this new digiscoping system that MagView makes. I know a lot of you guys have seen it but haven't had a chance to look at it. I got this in just the other day, mostly because I was tired of fighting with phone scope cases or holders or whatever it is when you're trying to really quickly get a picture or video of an animal that's not hanging around. So I saw this online like most of you guys did, and it looks like it would be perfect and super fast. And so far it really is. It's a pretty simple system really. It has this ring that attaches to your eye cup on your scope, or they also have a binocular version. It becomes your scope cover, your eye cup cover, and it has a magnetic closure, so it's stuck pretty good. Like, you have to pull to really get that thing open. The downside to that is, like on this Swarovski, my padded cover won't fit over that eyepiece, but it's just what it is. And it's really about the only downside to it that I see. It just has a set screw up here. It comes with shims and spacers to get your eye relief right, and then has spacers to fit different diameter of eye cups. So that's that. It has really strong magnets in here, and it's super simple. So on your phone, this is just my normal case, and they have these really thin steel plates that stick to it with a strong adhesive, so it doesn't make your phone any thicker. It's not bulky, it's always there. Also, when you order that, they sent me 4 of these plates, so like if you're hunting with a buddy or you have multiple devices for whatever reason, but for me it seems like if I had a guide and he didn't have the same scope, but I wanted him to use this somewhere, say if he was glassing for me remotely, I could send him with my spotter and he can use his own phone. And so I could have, with these 4 plates, I could have 4 different people be able to use this scope, which is pretty handy. Everyone has different phones, and it doesn't matter because the plate just sticks on your phone case. You don't have to carry a different phone case or anything. I don't know how many times I forgot my phone scope, and so I'm trying to get pictures or video through my phone holding it up to the eye cup, and you guys know that doesn't work. So I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna put my camera on a tripod, and then I'm gonna show you, because I had some people, Eric was asking how strong the magnet was, and Mike was pretty much asking the same thing anyway. So I thought I'd make a quick little video just to show you, address those couple things about the durability, how easy it is to get hooked up, and how strong that magnet really is. So I'm going to pause this for just a second and get reset up and then start again. Alright, so I'm just going to put this on, and I'm not real good at it yet because I've only had it for just a few days, but you'll get the idea that it's actually pretty easy to get set. So in the field, if all of a sudden you saw something and you got your tripod set up, you just flip this open. I downloaded MagView's app for my phone. It gives you some different ways to control your camera that maybe your phone doesn't have. You can set autofocus, manual focus, a timer, flash, whatever. So pretty much all you do is, I think in time you won't have to do it quite like this, but for right now this is what I have to do. I kind of line my phone up to where I can see the let me turn that a little more, to where I can see the light in the center of my scope, and that's aligning my camera as I bring it in. And you'll feel when you get close, that thing is it's already, I'm 1.5 inches away and it's already pulling on my phone. So boom, there's that. You can adjust it just a little bit, but that's set. and then you can zoom in to get rid of the vignette if that's important to you, and that's it. So then, as to how strong the magnets are, like, I mean, that's not going anywhere as far as just moving it around. If you were to jump up and want to move over a little bit on the hillside, you could leave it attached, and when you set it back up, you can see I'm still lined up. So that's pretty nice. And as far as pulling it off, you really have to pull. I could pull my whole spotting scope over pulling that thing off, but just comes off, close it up, and you're ready to go. The whole thing is made of plastic. It's kind of rubber coated, but it seems solid. I'd be pretty surprised if a guy would tear that up. You know, if you dropped it maybe, and if you dropped it with this open, you could maybe break it. But it's got a magnet with a stop right here, sticks out, so it locks open really positive. I don't know, we'll see how it works, but so far it's pretty impressive. It's definitely better than any one that I've used before. So they are a little spendy. I think for the phones, for the spotting scope version, and then the plates, I think it's maybe $180. But I've probably been through 3 phone scopes in 4 or 5 years, and so I'm probably way over $180 on it. So it seems like a really viable alternative, and it actually, in my mind, it seems better. It's so simple. If you had the binocular version, they call it the B1, you always have your phone. I always have my phone in my binocular harness and always have my binoculars, so all I would have to do is put my binoculars up, click my phone onto it, and I could be taking, it wouldn't be great because your binoculars aren't usually very high magnification, but it would be something really fast if you didn't have time to get your spotting scope set up. But it's just simple. There's all you need is your phone and your spotting scope or your optic, and you always have those anyway, so it seems like a pretty good deal. So you guys should check it out if you haven't, or look at it if you haven't heard of it. There's not a whole lot of reviews out on it yet, but I'll be putting it to use, and you'll probably see me talk more about it, especially if it's good. So anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching.